ഹലോ DudeVlogsന്റെ പുതിയൊരു എപ്പിസോഡിലേക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും സ്വാഗതം. ഓൾ ഓഫ് Juarez Gunslinger പാർട്ട് 2 നമ്മൾ കളിക്കണം. പാർട്ട് 2 പറഞ്ഞാൽ ലാസ്റ്റ് എപ്പിസോഡ്, ഫസ്റ്റ് എപ്പിസോഡിൽ തന്നെ ഐ തിങ്ക് 2 or 3 ചാപ്റ്റേഴ്സ് ഫിനിഷ് ആക്കിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ അതിൻ്റെ കണ്ടിന്യൂസ് സ്റ്റോറിയാണ് പറയുമ്പോൾ പാർട്ട് 2 ആയിട്ട് പറയാം. കാണാത്തവരെ ചെക്കൗട്ട് ചെയ്യാം, സ്റ്റോറി അറിയാം. ഒരു ഇൻട്രസ്റ്റിംഗ് ഗെയിമാണ്. 2013 ഗെയിമാണ്, ബട്ട് ഒരു വെറൈറ്റി ഗെയിമാണ്.
A few weeks after that dust-up at the OK Corral, I was still after Johnny Ringo. I had tracked him and the cowboys to their hideout at a sawmill, and they were loaded for bear.
Okay, start ചെയ്യാം.
Somebody's coming!
So, what exactly did Johnny Ringo do to piss you off?
Well, him and that other bastard.
Roscoe Bob Bryant?
Yep. They both deserve to die, and I promise I'll tell you why. But first I need to tell you about the Cowboys' new boss, Curly Bill Brocious.
Herb's coming!
Get ready, boys.
Me and you!
Curly Bill took charge of the cowboys upon the old man's demise. And after that gunfight at the OK Corral, the Clantons wanted revenge.
Yellow? He's out of his mind! Kill that stupid son of a bitch! Hey, I shot the son of a bitch!
അങ്ങോട്ടാ കൊള്ളുന്നില്ലല്ല.
Hey, got something for you!
So they murdered Morgan Earp and grievously wounded his older brother, Virgil.
Send him to hell! Hit him from the side!
Wyatt and Doc went on what became known as the Vendetta Ride, hunting those outlaws down. So when I showed up, that's who they thought I was.
Okay. Let's go. കഴിഞ്ഞാ ഫിനിഷ് ആയോ?
There were killers around every corner, all wearing red bandanas. That's how the cowboys identified each other, and I was beginning to wish I had one myself.
Put some holes in him! You can't hide forever! God damn him!
എവിടെടാ നീ?
You're done!
But I wasn't about to let Ringo walk away unscathed, and that's what drove me forward.
Shit.
They say that Ringo was infernally fast.
I hardly saw anyone faster, boy. Certainly not Wyatt Earp. That man was all hat and no cat.
That's it.
Earp wasn't much of a match for him, but Doc Holliday might have taken him.
That lunger should have kept his nose out of it. They never charged anyone for the murder of Morgan Earp.
But everybody knew that Curly shot him in the back. That was common knowledge.
Yeah, maybe so. But Ringo had nothing to do with it. He was just being loyal to a friend.
Is that what you call it? Being loyal? Well, to get to that loyal friend, I had to pass by some buzzsaws as big as a man.
നല്ല പണിവാളിയാ. ഞാനിപ്പോ പൊട്ടിച്ചത്. അയ്യോ ഇവിടുന്ന്.
There were killers around every corner, all wearing red bandanas. That's how the cowboys identified each other, and I was beginning to wish I had one myself.
Die! Now you're really pissing me off! You better hide!
എൻ്റെ മോനെ successfully completed. ഇതൊക്കെയാണോ പോകുന്നത്?
Gonna cut you like fish! Gonna cut you a new smile!
Excuse me, sir. I have a question.
What's that, Dwight?
After old man Clanton died, why didn't his son take over the Cowboys?
Because Ike Clanton was dumber than a box of rocks and a yellow belly to boot.
upgrade in the faster reload, revolver reload while sprinting. വളരെ നല്ല ഒന്നായിരുന്നു. നമുക്കിതന്നെ ശരിയാക്കാം. അടുത്തതില് let's do it.
Now, where was I?
Taking down the entire cowboy gang single-handed.
Indeed I was, Jack.
Yeah, nice.
Kill him!
So it wasn't easy, as those boys had good cover.
താഴെ ഇറങ്ങാം നമുക്ക്. അവിടെ മരണ അടി അടിക്കുന്നു. താഴെ ഇറങ്ങാം.
Kill him already! Show him how to die! Middle-ate that sucker!
Okay, done.
You just made your match.
him. You gonna need a cannon. Come out, you yellow bastard.
Hi, DLX. Hi, how are you?
Oh, smoke that some bitch.
Oh, shit.
There he is. Dynamite! Ah! He has it covered. In for the kill.
Ah.
Boy, you are. Get out of here. Die for Christ's sake.
There were carts everywhere, piles of lumber, and God knows what else for people to hide behind. That really was one hell of a sawmill. Quite an impressive operation.
Eh. ഇങ്ങോട്ടാ പോണ്ടത് ഇങ്ങോട്ട് തന്നെയാണോ?
And where was Curly Bill? Did you see him?
I'm about to get to that, Ben. Patience. I'm painting a picture here. There was this beautiful waterfall and a crystal clear stream that led to a verdant valley that was truly...
Consider your picture painted. What happened next?
Well, finally the bastards that were still alive made a last stand.
ഇത് ഫ്രീ ഗെയിമാണോ? അല്ല ബ്രോ, ഫ്രീ ഗെയിം അല്ല, ഇത് പെയ്ഡ് തന്നെ. സ്റ്റീമിലൊക്കെ ഉണ്ട് ഇത് ഈ ഒരു ഗെയിം സീരീസിൻ്റെ ലാസ്റ്റ് എപ്പിസോഡാണ് 2013 വന്നത്. ഒരു 4ാമത്തെ എപ്പിസോഡായിട്ട് ഇത് നല്ല രസമായത്. നമുക്ക് ഇതെവിടെയാ പോണേ? വഴി മാറിയോ സംശയം.
Curly Bill, Johnny Ringo, and his compadres took off into the lumber yard, and I followed after.
വില്ലൻ വന്നു.
Are you saying they ran? Cowardice was not in Ringo nor Curly Bill's nature.
No, sir. I never said they were running scared. They just wanted me out in the open.
You're gonna get down.
Oh shit.
You working for Wyatt Earp? Did that sumbitch Earp send you to kill me? I'm putting you down. Why is he still standing? Oh, wanna play hide and seek? Damn! Shit! You're dead!
ഓ ഇതാ ഇവനാണത്. മോനെ മരണടിയാണല്ലോ.
Leave him! You can't hide forever, boy. Get him, boys! Make him pay for that! No one kills Curly Bill! Come on out, son! Damn! This ain't my day to die!
എവിടെ അവൻ? അവൻ മരണടി അടിക്കും.
Get out here!
There you go.
You working for Wyatt Earp?
ഓടിക്കോ.
Time to kiss your ass goodbye! Hiding like a scared little puppy! Come on out, son! Why is he still standing? Hope you made your peace, brother.
Already.
Did that sumbitch Earp send you to kill me? You can't hide forever, boy. Let's see what you got.
Nice.
Brocious gave me no choice but to take his life. But Ringo was nowhere to be found.
I knew you didn't kill Ringo, because he was found dead in a different location altogether.
To this day, his killer is still unknown.
Indeed. Took me a few months before I finally tracked his ass to West Turkey Creek Canyon.
ജോണി റിങ്കു പേരൊക്കെ എന്താ?
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
Sorry I had to ruin the legend for you, boy. But the legend ain't always true. Doc Holliday had nothing to do with the death of Johnny Ringo.
ആ ചാപ്റ്റർ കഴിഞ്ഞു.
I was paid a healthy bounty for Ringo and Curly Bill, and realized there was real money to be made. That's why I went after Henry Plummer.
Now, wasn't he the sheriff who augmented his income by shaking down miners and robbing gold shipments?
That's the one.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. He ran that gang of thieving outlaws called the Innocents.
So it's true that you went toe-to-toe with him?
Indeed I did, son. Indeed I did.
The magnification.
I knew I needed resources if I was going to track down Roscoe Bob Bryant, and hunting Plumber looked like a good way to get rich quick. As the local vigilantes exposed him as the leader of the bandits, and put a generous price on his head. Plumber rallied his gang to plunder one last gold mine before making their escape, and that's where I thought I'd find him.
It makes me nervous standing so close to all these goddamn barrels of gunpowder.
Why would you be nervous? No one has the cojones to come after us. As long as you don't light up a cigar, we're fine.
Yeah, besides, George is up there on the rocks with that rifle of his. Nothing gets past him.
Oh, yeah? Well, who the hell is that then?
Don't let him get a shot
As my late father pointed out to me more than once, God made men, but Samuel Colt made them equal.
Explosives. Okay. പോയിന്റ് കിട്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ടല്ലോ. Improved ability in engraved ranger. നമ്മൾ എങ്ങനെ പോണ്ടത്? കോഴിയെല്ലാം ഉണ്ടല്ലോ.
I knew that dynamite wasn't mine, so I decided the polite thing would be to return it. It was the biggest gold rush since Sutter's Mill in '48. Unfortunately, prospectors weren't the only ones drawn to those riches. There were thieves and killers, robbing travelers and hijacking gold shipments. Like those that ran with Plumber. Some were just regular folks I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy picking. Charlie Crow, the blacksmith. James, who worked in the stable. Sam and Jeremiah Barber, the butcher's sons. Ordinary citizens who lived a double life. Stealing and thieving and murdering their neighbors.
must be about out of bullets.
Of course, the rest were veterans of the Civil War. Stone-cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh and Antietam. Dangerous, desperate individual. Plummer had a lot of men on his payroll. A hell of a lot.
അതാരടിച്ചത്?
That son of a bitch pretended to protect the public with one hand while stealing them blind with the other. He set up a defensive perimeter which I had no idea how to breach.
തീർന്നാ ഇവിടുത്തെ ആൾക്കാരൊക്കെ തീർന്നാ?
This is our goal now.
ചാടാടെ വേറെല്ലാം വെച്ചോണ്ട് കുഴപ്പമില്ല.
I was outnumbered and in way over my head, but I was too damn stubborn and stupid to realize it.
I will drop you down.
They must have thought I was touched. Or had some kind of death wish. Seeing as there were barrels of gunpowder everywhere. One stray bullet, one stray spark, and I'd be blown to hell and gone. Did I have any second thoughts about what I was doing? No.
God damn you!
I thought I was some kind of hero.
ഇവിടം വരെയുള്ള കംപ്ലീറ്റ് മെയിൻ ഏരിയ എത്തുന്നേ ഉള്ളൂ.
I finally made it past and headed on to meet my destiny. But first, I had something I needed to figure out. I had a few ideas on how to get into that mine, but once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back. So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal. I saw an entrance. Made sense. It was the quickest way in, but that also made it more dangerous, as there would undoubtedly be enemy pickets posted along the way.
You can run, but you can't hide. Plummer wants that asshole dead. Do you know who we are? Come out!
You know who I am. ഇവിടുന്ന് എറിയുന്ന അറിയുന്നില്ല മുകളിലാണ്.
Die! Mano a mano, amigo!
നീയാണപ്പാ ഡൈനാമിറ്റ് എറിഞ്ഞ മകൻ. മകനെ.
Besides, once you enter a mine like that, it's easy to get all turned around. And that confusing maze of corridors wouldn't even be the worst of it.
Let's just do this!
Some of those shafts could be as deep as hell. A single stumble or misstep can easily end in a deadly plunge to oblivion.
about this?
What
I do not deserve to die like this.
the hell was... എവിടെ ഉള്ളത്?
Can't hide. You must be about out of bullets.
Okay, let's try other side. എന്താ ഉള്ളത് നോക്കട്ടെ. മറ്റേ സൈഡ് കൂടെ പോയാൽ എന്ത് സംഭവിക്കും?
Time to blow your shit up.
അത് ശരി. ഇവിടെ തന്നെ എത്തുന്ന ഇന്ന് ഇതിലെത്തി.
I will drop you down a mine shaft.
ഏതാണ് ഈ സംസാരിക്കുന്നത്?
You ain't beefing me.
Foreign set by gaming. Hi bro. Hi. എന്തൊക്കെയാണ് വിശേഷങ്ങള്?
I do not deserve to die like this.
Quick reflexes often make up for a lack of common sense.
Oh, shit.
Luckily, I was never one to be easily bushwhacked. I would just need to be careful not to blow myself to kingdom come.
Take that ass.
With all that gunpowder and dynamite everywhere,
Oh my.
a body has to know what he's shooting at.
Show yourself, coward. You're dead.
ഒന്ന് അങ്ങോട്ടോ ഇങ്ങോട്ടോ മാറിയാൽ എല്ലാം കത്തിച്ചാമ്പലോ.
One wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dad-blasted tomb.
Holy shit. ഹായ് ബാബാ ഹായ്. വെടിവെപ്പ് നിർത്തിയില്ല. ഇല്ല ബ്രോ, അന്ന് നിർത്തിയിട്ട് ഇന്നാ വീണ്ടും തുടങ്ങിയത്. ബുള്ളറ്റ് ടൈമെല്ലാം കണ്ടില്ലേ? ബുള്ളറ്റ് കണ്ടില്ലേ? അയ്യോ, ഞാൻ ഓടണം എന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. അനിവാളിയാ. ഞാൻ ആ ബുള്ളറ്റിനെ ഷൂട്ട് ചെയ്യായിരുന്നു. നമ്മളെ രജനീകാന്തെല്ലാം ചെയ്യുന്ന മാതിരി.
I freely admit that my plan of attack was not just moronic, but clearly insane. It's a good thing that I abandoned that ridiculous plan before I even tried it.
എന്ത് സംഭവിച്ചേ?
Instead, I spotted a ladder, a way into the mine from the opposite side.
ആദ്യം ഇതുവഴി പോയി നോക്കി, ഇത് ശരിയല്ല, ഇതിൽ പോയി ഡെഡ് ആവാം, അപ്പൊ ഇതുവഴി പോവാം. എന്തായില്ലേ?
It was a long way around, but that approach seemed more sensible at the time. Of course, being I had a problem with heights, that scaffolding scared the bejesus out of me.
സെറ്റിംഗ് ചെയ്താ
Climbing down that ladder required some caution. Because even though I had a younger man's reflexes, no man can dodge a damn bullet while climbing down a rickety ladder. I needed to make a leap of faith, which ain't easy when you're suspended between heaven and hell.
ചാടാനാ പറയുന്നേ? ഷുവർ അല്ലല്ലോ, ഇറങ്ങാനില്ല. ഇല്ലടോ, ഇറങ്ങാനില്ല. കാരണം ഷൂട്ട് ചെയ്യണം.
determined not to give up, however.
തെറ്റായില്ല. വീക്കെൻഡ് പരിപാടി ഒന്നുമില്ല. എന്ത് പരിപാടി നമുക്ക് എല്ലാ ദിവസവും വീക്കെൻഡ് തന്നെ. വീട്ടിൽ തന്നെ അല്ലേ. നമ്മളധികമായിട്ട് പുറത്തുനിന്ന് പോകാറില്ല. ഒന്നാമത് ഇപ്പോൾ കൊറോണ ടൈം ആയതുകൊണ്ട് എവിടെയും പോകാറില്ല. വീട്ടിൽ തന്നെ. ഞാൻ പവർ ഊരിയപ്പോൾ പിന്നെയും മറ്റേ ഫോഴ്സ് സ്പീഡാക്കാൻ പ്രോബ്ലം. ഇതങ്ങനെ സ്റ്റിയറിംഗ് വീല് ഭയങ്കര ഹാർഡായിട്ട് എനിക്ക് അതന്നെയാണ് പ്രശ്നം. അത് ഇനിയും സെറ്റപ്പ് ചെയ്തു.
When the vigilantes discovered what the sheriff was up to, people were outraged.
നമ്മൾ വിചാരിച്ചവർ കൺട്രോൾ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്നില്ല.
That 10,000 they put on his head would go a long way to helping me find old Bob. And I had made it my mission to settle that score come hell or high water. But first, I would have to make a choice. Take the elevator or climb the ladder.
നല്ല കളിയിലൊക്കെ കയറി ആ വഴി പോകും സ്റ്റിയറിങ്. അതാണ്. അതെന്തോ ഉണ്ട് കാര്യമായിട്ട് എന്തോ നമുക്ക് സെറ്റപ്പ് ചെയ്യാനുണ്ട്. ഞാൻ ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞമാതിരി യൂട്യൂബ് നോക്കിയിട്ടൊന്നും അവർ പറയുന്നവർ ചെയ്തിട്ടൊന്നും അങ്ങോട്ട് നടക്കുന്നില്ല. ഞാനൊന്ന് നോക്കിയതാ. അതേസമയം ഹീറോ ട്രക്കിൽ ഒരു പ്രശ്നമില്ല. എന്ത് സ്മൂത്തായിട്ടാണ് പോകുന്നത്.
I wanted to use the element of surprise. Plus, I figured I could use the exercise. I was warmed up already, so what the hell? Plummer was a mad dog killer, and the people of Nevada City deserved better.
Nevada City? Well, I thought Plummer met his maker in Bannock, Montana.
Right, well, he was the sheriff of both places at one time or another, but that's neither here nor there.
You must be about out of bullets.
The point was, taking him down would save a lot of lives, including my own.
വേറെ ഒരു ഗെയിം സീനില്ല. ഫോർസ മാത്രമാണ് സീൻ. അതന്നെ പാപ്പ. ഞാൻ ഫോർ സ്പീഡിലും എനിക്ക് പ്രശ്നമൊന്നും ഉണ്ടായിട്ട് നല്ല സ്മൂത്തായിരുന്നു. ഫോർസ ആൾക്കാർ എന്നുള്ള കസ്റ്റം സെറ്റിംഗ് ചെയ്താലേ പറ്റുന്നില്ല. എന്തൊക്കെ ചെയ്യേണ്ടത് ഒരു ഐഡിയ. Plummer.
Catch this, you son of a bitch! This day is just getting worse and worse for you, ain't it?
Henry Plummer was clearly unhinged, and I could see right away that this was going to take some doing.
You ain't taking me! I need some help here! Come on, boys! Take this cocksucker out! Shut son of a bitch! Dynamite for assholes who can't shoot!
Oh shit.
can shoot too! Keep pissing me off! See what it gets you! I'm going all medieval on your ass! This is gonna hurt! Show off! No blood money for you today! Nice shot! Bet you can't do it again! You ain't taking me! Oh, you like that? You can shoot, but can you aim? They're gonna need a dustpan to pick you up!
4 ഭാഗത്തു നിന്ന് അടിയ ടെക്നിക്കലായിട്ട് നോക്കണ്ടേ അവൻ മാത്രമാണ് കുഴപ്പമില്ലായിരുന്നു വേറെ തണ്ടികൾ വരുമ്പോഴാണ്
They're gonna bury you in a million pieces! I got a lot more dynamite than you!
You must be about out of bullets.
വഴി മാറാൻ മറന്നുപോയി വേണ്ട ഒരു ബുള്ളറ്റ് വാറിക്കോ വഴി അതേത് സിനിമയിലില്ല അങ്ങനെ അതുമാതിരി വഴി മാറി വഴി മാറിപ്പോയി അടിയോടടി
What do you think you're doing? I can shoot too! Who said you could throw dynamite? Gonna blow you into next week, boy! You are really chapping my ass! This cocksucker is smarter than he looks! You can shoot, but can you aim? This is gonna hurt! Ah! He's pissing me off! See what it gets you! You ain't taking me! Ooh!
കുറച്ചുകൂടി
No blood money for you today!
So that's how Henry Plummer died. Him and his crew were worth their weight in gold. And now, I was officially a bounty hunter.
So, did you finally go after that Bob feller?
Well, I heard word he was in Kansas with John Wesley Hardin. So that's where I went.
Where in Kansas?
Abilene. Why do you ask, Ben?
No reason.
Was Hardin as fast as Ringo?
Ringo was fast, but John Wesley was as fast as the devil himself.
John Wesley.
Hell, he killed his first man at 15. From that day forward, he had a price on his head and wouldn't back down for nobody, not even Wild Bill Hickok himself.
Be quick or be dead. No, ഇത് more fast ആയിരിക്കും.
I dodged death many a time, and that night in Abilene was no different. I was there with the intention of finding that bastard Bob and collecting the bounty on John Wesley.
I thought out the Texas Rangers got Harden.
Yeah, that's what they want you to believe.
Put some holes in him! You can't hide forever! You're dead!
It was cold'n a witch's tit and a brass bra that night as I fought my way past his loyal compadres.
അയ്യോ ഉണ്ടില്ലല്ലോ. ഷോട്ട് ഗണ്ണൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടാവും. പണിയാവും. സ്റ്റോറിയോ ഞാനാരെ മിസ്സായിട്ടുണ്ടോ? ഒരു അപ്ഗ്രേഡ് കിട്ടിയില്ല. ഓൾറെഡി ഇംപ്രൂവ് റേഞ്ചിന് എന്ത് പറ്റി? എന്താണ് ഇവിടെ മനസ്സിലാവുന്നില്ലല്ലോ. Mass Gaming, hi bro, hi, welcome. Inside the saloon. ഞാനെന്താ ഇങ്ങോട്ട് ഓടിയേ? ഫോൺ ഓഫായി. ഫോണോ? ഇല്ലല്ലോ. കോൾ ചെയ്തായിരുന്നാ? Yes, Mask here. The Fortnite pro player. One and only. Saloon out, saloon out.
To the very same saloon we're sitting in today. Look around and imagine this place painted in blood. Harden was waiting for me, and... Wait, I'm jumping the gun here. Let me back up and give you some background on this sumbitch. He deserves that much. Don't you think so, Ben? John Wesley Harden was a killer. By the end, he confessed to taking the lives of 42 men. Fathers and husbands, brothers and sons, men with families who cared about them. He was a bona fide folk hero by then, and had amassed a gang of armed miscreants and other assorted thugs. He and his men set up camp outside of town, and I was hoping Bob was among them.
Shit, it's cold out here. I'm freezing my giblets off.
Ain't right we gotta stay out here keeping watch like this.
Ain't nobody stupid enough to go after Hardin anyway.
Better 3 hours early than a minute too late.
God damn it! Shoot that son of a bitch!
They didn't ask why I was there. They knew. But most of them were wanted as well. I figured Hardin was here somewhere, but to get to him, I'd have to get past his gun hands. I had to spill a lot of blood to find out Hardin wasn't in that camp. He was carousing in town with his closest friends. Hardin's boys apparently didn't want me to reach the Bull's Head. Some were hightailing it into town to inform their jefe of my unwelcomed presence.
ആരോ എന്തോ സംസാരിക്കുന്നുണ്ടല്ലോ. മിണ്ടരുത്.
Do I have to do everything?
Oh shit.
I thought I was quick. That's right. Run! Did that asshole just...
Tell Hardin someone's coming for him.
ഇതെവിടുന്നാ പറയുന്നത്?
Stop that sumbitch!
Let the boys know we got another law dog.
ആരോട് സംസാരിക്കുന്നു?
You can't hide. I can kill you with either hand. You ain't beating me, boy.
I wondered if Bob was among them.
വളരെ നിശബ്ദമായല്ലോ. എന്താണാവോ?
And I steeled myself for the fight ahead. For as good as I was, deep down I wondered if John Wesley wasn't just a little bit better.
എന്നാണോ പോണത്? ഓക്കെ, അങ്ങനെയാണ്.
Before I could test my mettle against Hardin, however, I would first need to dispatch his cadre of hired killers. Most of these degenerates were beyond redemption, but John Wesley might have been a different story.
God damn hell! There he is! Shoot him! Shoot him! Bitch is killing everybody!
I didn't learn until later that that night was in fact his birthday celebration.
Can't get a good shot at him. Die! Hold still!
Okay, run. Run.
There he is! What are you, yellow? Murder him!
Reload.
I think I already mentioned that I found Hardin in this very saloon.
Bullet again. Saloon.
Suffice it to say, nobody there was happy to see me. In fact, I felt a certain hostility.
Son of a bitch! I'm gonna make you pay for that!
I was disappointed that neither Bob nor John Wesley were among the dead. But that was short-lived, as a moment later I was facing down the fastest gun in the West. I felt a bolt of adrenaline. Or maybe that was fear. He was well known for his tricks, and I knew I'd need my own if I was ever to defeat him. No, wait! He didn't hit me then. I'm sure of it.
D to dodge paste. മാറിപ്പോയി ഇത് പണിയായി എന്നിട്ട് ഡോഡ്ജ് ചെയ്യണം ബുള്ളറ്റ് മാസ്ക് കളിക്കുന്ന വെറൈറ്റി ഒക്കെ കളിക്കണ്ടേ എപ്പോഴും ഇടയ്ക്കൊന്ന് വെറൈറ്റി ഒക്കെ കളിക്കാം.
That man was faster than grease lightning. But being inebriated as he was, he didn't count his shots. And now, he was at my mercy.
So he didn't die?
No, I sent him to prison. Years later, after he was free, some restless avenger took his life. Shot him in the back at a saloon just like this one. Anybody up for another beer? Ben?
ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ 2 എപ്പിസോഡ് ഇപ്പോൾ തീർത്തു. ബ്രോ എടാ ഇതിനൊന്നും വേണ്ടടാ, ഇതിന് വലിയ ഗ്രാഫിക്സ് ഒന്നും വേണ്ട. ഇത് മുമ്പത്തെ അല്ലേ, വലിയ ഗ്രാഫിക്സ് ഒന്നും വേണ്ട. 2-3 സ്റ്റോറി ഉണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ ഞാൻ ഈ ഒരു എപ്പിസോഡ് ഇവിടെ നിർത്താണ്. 1 മണിക്കൂർ 10 മിനിറ്റ് ആയി. അപ്പോൾ വീണ്ടും പാക്കലാം. താങ്ക് യു ഫോർ കമ്മിങ്, താങ്ക് യു ഫോർ സപ്പോർട്ടിങ്. Thank you all. Bye bye. ചിലപ്പോൾ ഞാൻ ഫോർട്ട്നൈറ്റ് തന്നെ ചിലപ്പോൾ ഞാൻ വാലറൻറ്റും കൊണ്ട് വീണ്ടും വരും കുറച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞ്. Maybe. Think about it. ആരും കാണാനില്ലെങ്കിലും വരും. അപ്പോൾ ഓക്കെ, ബൈ ബൈ, ടേക്ക് കെയർ, ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ്.